According to a bombshell new report, the axe is about to fall on yet another long-term Real Housewives cast member. As Bravo viewers likely know by now, Kelly Dodd will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Orange County next year, and neither will Braunwyn Windham-Burke. There's also been strong speculation of late that Erika Jayne will soon be let go from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And now? Based on what we just read via Radar Online, Ramona singer may need to start looking for another job as well. The only original New York cast member who has never left from day one is Ramona singer, but now her time is up, a source very simply tells this celebrity gossip website, adding, Ramona will not be invited back to the next season of the show, which is currently not in production for a couple of reasons. Why might singer be on her way out? 1. She is too expensive, Radar claims. She is the only lady that has been on the show from day one. Countess Luann was demoted to a friend before returning as a full-time cast member, and her salary reflects it. It's not just a money thing, either. This report makes it evident that producers are trying to change with the times. Meaning what exactly? The basic premise of the show doesn't work anymore, explains this insider. A bunch of older white women behaving badly was fun a decade ago, but not today. The world has changed, and if the show wants to survive another decade it must change too, and that starts with the cast. Singer hasn't exactly come across as very sympathetic in this regard, either. Following the latest episode of the program, Ramona garnered a lot backlash after telling Ebony K. Williams that she has no right to talk about suffering just because she's black. "You're living a great life, I don't understand," Ramona told the newbie. "I want to live your life. I want your life, BTCH. It's real good. You said you've suffered. I said, looking at you, I don't think you suffer." Classic white woman logic there from singer, thinking that someone who is well off hasn't been harassed, and/or pigeonholed, and/or made to feel less than due to the color of her skin. It's something to which Ramona simply can't relate. Dodd, meanwhile, recently blamed her firing on a group of viewers she called woke broke, taking issue with critics who in her view are simply trying to come across as tolerant, and who have therefore branded her as racially insensitive. It sounds as if singer feels the same way in her case. Ramona is furious that the show is changing, Radar alleges of singer's response to her impending ousting. She doesn't understand why her behavior isn't great TV anymore. After over a decade of being rewarded for saying and doing the things she has done, she does not understand what the problem is. To be clear, no final decision has been made about singer just yet. But we wouldn't be writing about this if it didn't seem very likely that she were about to be canned. Earlier this week, Life and Amp Style said the same thing about Jayne. Heads are rolling, and no one feels safe, not the OGs, fan favorites, or the newcomers, an insider recently told this tabloid of upheaval at Bravo, adding, lots of names are being tossed about, including Erika Jayne.